Well, feast your eyes on that adorable little owl. It's the #1 bestseller on Marcie, this incredible all-leather crossbody handbag from the one and only Patricia Nash. This has been our bestseller. We have 4 others I want to share with you. I do want to make sure you heard me just say, though, genuine leather, all leather, through and through, and is under $100. That just doesn't happen. So seize the moment, take advantage while you can. I am not sending out final call yet on the owl, but it is very much the #1 fastest seller and now the most limited. Let's take a look across the board because they're all so pretty. And we will get into the details. We're gonna show you the raw hides that are made, these handbags are made from. This is old world craftsmanship that you just don't find in the traditional world of retail. Certainly not in any price category close to this. This is like a double the price if you could find something similar in retail. So a $200 retail as opposed to today only with free shipping and under $100. I love this red. The ruby red is absolutely my favorite. There's just something about it. You can see the suppleness of that leather. Oh, I just got an update on the ruby red. I didn't realize it was under 1,000 available, less than 900 actually available for you. By the way, there's 2 straps. One, you can see you can carry this over the shoulder on the crook of your arm, or with this wonderful customized guitar strap, you can adjust that and carry this crossbody, therefore, of course, freeing up your hands, which is always a nice option. This one's so pretty, the acai. If you love your purples, what a beautiful, wait till you hear the story behind this foiling process. It's really like the old world, kind of the wallpaper that you see in movies and things like that. Patricia's got stories she's gonna share with us in just a moment. She is here with us live in the studios today. But there it is, your acai, a beautiful choice. We'll move on to your classic in the black. How can you have enough black handbags? Especially a sweet spot size like this one. This one in terms of size is 9 inches in length this way. It stands up about almost 7 inches and it's 4 1/4 from east to west or front to back. And as I mentioned, 2 different straps. One gives you that 9-inch and the other one gives you about a almost 27 inches at the max length. The other one that I love so much is this formal gray. Gray is so amazing. And look it, this is like a dove gray. It's just so soft and soothing. There's less than 1,000 left in the gray as well. So here we are in the morning, very early on the West Coast. Many of you may be seeing this for the very first time. I always give you the updates on quantities because trust me when I say, when these are gone, they can't just be reordered and come back in a month or 2 or 6 or 8. There's so much time that's dedicated to the creation of each one of these bags, and it's a process. We are so proud to share footage with you of people who love what they do, trained craftsmen who work with genuine materials, genuine leather. So we're gonna talk more about that as I introduce you to our dear friend, Patricia Nash, who is joining us today. Hate to say the last Today Special of the year, but here we are, middle of November. Good to see you.
You too.
You always make me wanna cut my hair right back off.
You look adorable. You look adorable.
So congratulations, everyone.
Yeah, I'm so proud of this one because,
First of all.
I know, I'm so proud of this because, you know, that I got interviewed for a story a couple days ago, actually, before I came here, and they asked me the things of why I did this brand, and one of them was really to make a bag out of amazing value so more women could experience the feeling of having a true designer leather handbag. You know, not a nylon bag all the time, right, or a canvas, but have a real, truly great leather handbag. So I'm really proud that $99, if you know that person that's never had a designer leather bag. I've met these women. I have personally talked to them. Some even cry when they get their first designer leather handbag. They do. I got my first grown-up bag. So it is a really big thing. So don't discount that. If you know someone in your life, or even yourself, how you feel when you have a really great bag on your shoulder, and you know it's something really special. This is the owl print that we were talking about. I mean, this is a good medium-sized bag. I mean, we've got all the organization on the inside, but I love, Callie, that it has 2 large pockets on one on each side.
Right, lots
and
edge to edge.
On one of those sides, we put in a reader And the reason we did that is so you could see if you have the largest phone going, because I also watch women shopping all the time, and they always have these huge phones, and they're looking for a bag that can fit it on the outside.
This is almost 7 inches this way.
Yeah, well, it's probably more, isn't
Let me
it?
double
Maybe
check
on the
here.
bottom it's 7 inches, but across.
Okay, yeah.
But this, I'm telling you, can hold, because my phone in its case is about 7.5. It can fit in there.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
wow,
this
okay.
is a perfect pocket.
Here we are, we're gonna be passing 4,000 here in a minute. We just got this party started, so jump in while you can, especially this owl print. Can we please talk?
Yeah,
there is such an incredible story here.
Callie and I ended up both being from North Dakota.
Yeah.
And how bizarre is that in this world, right? North Dakota has such a
small state.
Smallest population. Both of that. My dad was raised and born in Montana. My mom from South Dakota. And my mom grew up with a love of owls, and she passed it on to me, and we would watch owls anytime we had an opportunity. This is Montana. You know, I was just there again, skiing with my family. It's just breathtaking. Here's the kids, my daughter-in-law, my grandkids. So just kind of sharing that. But my mom loved owls, and so I wanted to do a print kind of, you know, just in her memory. I lost her 2 years ago. I know all of you that have had that happen in your life. It's something we live with every day. But she had 200 owls in her house when we moved. Yeah.
So she
and all
really
kinds
was
of
a collector.
figurines, paintings, little spoons with owls on the. I mean, whatever you can think of, she had it. So Liz, who works on my team, very talented artist, drew these owls for me, and we created. I know we got a little reel film on that. We created the artwork here, and we just created like this montage of owls. And what I wanted to do is not have it like in your face, but just have some artwork that from there.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there it is, that footage. And so she's did this on her iPad, so you can kind of see the work in process. And I would come over. We spent months together working on this.
Oh, this is amazing.
Months. And I really wanted all these tonal browns and a little bit of that black in there. So it's just that kind of print that doesn't look like a print. See on TV
It's
right
true.
there? You can't see that it's owls, but when someone gets really close, I mean, what an emotional piece.
Oh my gosh,
What an
well, owls are
emotional piece.
such an incredibly, like a spiritual creature. They're amazing, they're fascinating, they're mysterious. And you know, as I look at this, it's almost like, in fact, my producer said, it's almost like it's a wood sculpture of owls
I've heard
on
that
leather.
already.
It's
yes,
amazing.
I heard that earlier. And I also love the style bag. This is a very, very popular bag here. Look, we all need our big tote bags. I've got one in my car. I got one in my hotel. I mean, but we need that bag that's just the right size, that we don't sacrifice anything we want to carry, but it's not too big. And I love the fact that this has 2 straps. And it's not just that it's got a hook on here. It's got a swivel action hook, which means when this is on your shoulder and it gets all tangled up or it's not laying right, you can just twist this to straighten it out. You don't have to undo it. And I know that sounds like a little thing, but it's not for us women, right?
Yeah.
And then the second strap, which we call it a guitar strap because that's the kind of the width of this. This is a beautiful, high quality nylon webbing that is so comfortable when you feel it. I mean, you could just, it's like silk against your skin. Imagine this laying across your chest or imagine this on your shoulder. It is not gonna feel uncomfortable.
It's very comfortable,
And look at how tight it is. And to adjust it, look at how easy this is.
Just glides.
It just absolutely glides, but then when it's in place, it doesn't move. So if you like a long shoulder bag, maybe you don't want a crossbody. Look at how cool that looks just to have it as a long shoulder.
And, well, you and I are about the same height. I mean, if you're really petite, you can obviously adjust where that falls so you're comfortable and it just kind of feels natural for you.
And
so it's for tall people, for not such tall people, and everybody in between. You said it. This is like the sweet spot in size.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like the Goldilocks.
I love the flat bottom on it, so when you're trying to get in and out of it, it's just gonna sit on the table.
And that's all leather
really
too.
Nice. That is all leather. This is 100% full grain leather. I mean, think of that cowhide, which we've got and we'll show you in a bit. And they're laying that out on the table, cutting it out, sewing it with a single stitch machine, doing all that craftsmanship. That was my passion and desire of why I wanted to start this brand. And do you know that to have all of that for $99
right?
is the best value that you can really find. And this is not something you're gonna have for one season.
I was just
We
thinking
have
that.
a 2-year warranty.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
that. You have the most incredible customer
even
service.
after that, I promise you'll have it years after that. But that is what HSN stands behind with
Right,
us.
so you'll get all that information in your package when it arrives. If you want to register it, you'll get a 2-year warranty, but a full year and then 2 years or beyond, because Patricia and her team, you know, this is like service in this country, and if you have questions.
We talk about this all the time. When you call Patricia Nash customer service, because let's face it, you can buy a Mercedes and you're gonna have a problem with it. You know, sometimes some things happen to the purchases, and you want to know that you can call that company or you can email them, and they're going to call you back. We have people that actually work in our office. Our customer service is in our building. So if you have not had a Patricia Nash bag and you're just a little leery because this is only $99, I promise you we'll always take care of you.
You know what?
100% satisfied.
It could be the best money you're spending. $100 on a bag you'll probably have for the rest of your life, or if you're giving it to your daughter or a sister or a mother or bridesmaids. I mean, it is timeless in terms of its look and style. The quality is genuine leather. We're gonna show you the hides. I mean, there's no parts of this that are cardboard or plastic. It's just incredible quality. So if you want, there's the formal gray, which I love. It's just so clean.
Yeah, and I really love this strap. So let's look at how this strap has black and gray in it. This is all custom embroidery from that European wallpaper design that was brought to the United States during the gold rush in Montana, and that's where this came from, this inspiration. But I love the fact that it has that black in it. So maybe if you've never thought a gray bag really works for you, look at this. I'm wearing all black, but doesn't it look cool how it's integrated the gray with the black on the strap? And then doesn't this just stand out? And the gray in this leather is just so absolutely, it's breathtaking when you feel it. So if you've never owned a gray bag and you've got a lot of black bags in your closet, maybe you don't want a color or a print, try this gray.
The gray is really great. What a beautiful neutral. I don't want you to miss out on the owls. And you know what? My producer just said something else amazing to me. He said his daughter is obsessed with owls because she's a Harry Potter fan.
Well, gosh, and Winnie the Pooh.
And Winnie the Pooh,
listen, when I started talking about doing an owl bag, I didn't know how many women would like it, so I started like a little mini survey.
Look at how cool
And so many people told me, oh, owls are so amazing, they're so beautiful, they're so mysterious, they're so regal. I mean, there's just all kinds of words you can describe an owl. I mean, their feathers are just incredible. So I remember them so much. And in Montana,
turn this around.
They were so plentiful when I was a child. You still see them, of course, but I just remember so many experiences where we were just like, quiet, let's watch.
Exactly.
And we watch, and when they would fly off, it would be just like, oh my gosh.
Oh, they're majestic.
Yeah, but this, I am so happy with the tonals of the brown. I don't have to tell you, ladies, what have you been seeing out in the fashion and all the magazines and all the style shows you might see on talk shows and stuff? Browns, 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 and browns.
It goes with every single thing. This is
if you have
fabulous.
bought some new brown boots this year, or maybe, I don't care if they're cowboy boots or they're stylish, you know, heeled boots or whatever the look they are, this is gonna match it. Because you don't have to worry about that specific brown because you've got all those shades in one, and you've got black in here too. So this would be the most amazing print to go with all of those warm, earthy, woody colors.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I just interrupted your thought, but it just occurred to me that today I found out we're doing a $50 gift if you want to apply for our HSN card. I didn't realize that because just the other day it was $20, but $50 today. I think it's only today.
You could do it on the bag?
Yeah.
So you could buy the bag for $49.
It's $49. You'll see $50 waiting in your account when you get ready to check out. I mean, that's a moment. So if $100 is a little bit more than you really wanted to spend for a daughter or whomever, put that $50 towards it, and then it's $50. Updating you though, this is the #1 bestseller. The owl is brand new, #1 bestseller. Let's go down the line. I really love the ruby red. I have to say, this is one of the prettiest red leathers. Oh, we're down to 880 left in this color. Oh my gosh, it's so few.
Well, you know what? How perfect would it be? Because it's Christmas time, right? It's the holidays, and we all think of red and green for the holidays. Wouldn't it be an amazing present? Can you imagine your daughter-in-law, your son's girlfriend, maybe, you know, your niece, your godchild, or whatever, opening up this red bag at Christmas?
Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful.
It would be amazing. Oh. But you know what, we haven't given any love to this.
Let's talk about this one. There's a story here.
There is a really cool story here. First of all, I know there's a lot of women that love rich jewel tones, like their purples, the rubies, the emerald greens. You know who you are. This will not disappoint you. The saturation, and we'll show you the hide in a minute, of this purple color is just, I've never seen anything executed so well. And then what I've done is I've taken this artwork that was from European wallpaper that was brought over during the gold rush times, and this is one of those patterns, and duplicated it onto this leather in an antique platinum. I've never done that color before, antique platinum. And what it does is it gives you a really soft little bling, so that it's warming, but yet you can see it's metallic, just really elevated, very, very regal.
I did a little quick spin there for you, but I wanted to show you that that is done front and back, and the bottom, as I said, is leather, and it stands up on its own. Isn't this just like the sweet spot of sizes? Again, I'll say it. It's 9 inches in length. It stands up at 6.75. It's 4 1/4 this way, but you can see it's wider at the bottom than it is at the top. These are all removable straps. You're getting 2 of them. One is a 9-inch and one is a 27-inch. But see, they're lobster claws. So you can remove one, you can remove both. You could carry it as a clutch if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But even this strap is leather, top and bottom. Again, this is under $100. You do not find this in retail. You do not find this quality. I mean, maybe at twice the price, but then you're not going to be getting Patricia Nash. This is an incredibly esteemed brand at HSN, and we are so proud to have you.
Aww.
And I'm so glad that many of you are joining us. And you want to go to the hides?
Well, no, look at her.
Look at her.
She's always so stunning.
You're right.
She's always so stunning, right? But
with that purple.
But look at that purple. You're all decked out in black. You look all great.
It's good to see you.
You too. But no, don't you love it?
I love it. You know, I love the purple as royalty color. I just love that I can wear it so many different ways.
Yeah.
Like this, like or sometimes.
Yeah.
And then I love that I can put it up on my shoulder,
Aw.
crossbody, hang it down. Like, you know, when I'm going like,
Yeah, you're gonna have your moment. I know, there's something about, isn't it, when you wear a leather handbag and you walk into a room. I, like you, when I see a woman walk in and she's got it on the crook of her arm and she walks in, I mean, it's almost like we've got an attitude a little bit. We have confidence.
Yeah.
We feel great about our choice of what we bought. And we didn't have to break the bank for it, and nobody has to know. I mean, it's just, you know, there's so many expensive bags out there, and that was one of the reasons why I started this brand, was to make sure we could do something affordable for more women instead of everybody feeling like they had to buy the cheap bags that last a year or just look awful after a few months. This is your choice, but you look gorgeous.
You do. And I do love the pop of color, even the chocolate brown against you and your black outfit as well. Let's show everybody the hides.
Yeah,
I'll hold that bag for you so we can show you. This is what these bags are made of, folks. This is like an education to watch this. And then the footage of the men and women who do this by hand and all the stitching. It's amazing, the process.
Well, I first said, you know, I should bring the hides here because it always kills me when I hear all these different brands talk about, oh, my bag's all great leather, genuine leather. Maybe it's only 51%. Maybe it's split leather, all that. But ask them to show you the cowhide and then hold it up against the bag so you know that it's really the leather that we're using. And I love showing it because see all that natural grain on there? That it's over time, it just gets what they call patina, softer, and you might see more grain. But then look at the ruggedness of this. I mean, it's not something you're gonna have to baby. It's gonna look and feel beautiful, natural, you know, it's just authentic. It's just the real McCoy.
It's the real deal.
Real vegetable tan leather.
It's the real deal.
That's the owls.
Look at this red.
Yeah, look how rich this red is.
Heavens.
Now, this red really shows you all that grain. Look at that. See all that? It's just beautiful. And it has just right amount of sheen to it. It's not shiny, but it's not dull and lifeless. It's just really, you can tell that this has really been tanned by someone who really knows what they're doing. It's not dry and flat.
Oh, it's really, it's like, it's just hydrated almost.
Now, I want to show you this beautiful formal gray.
This leather.
Because it's really, really hard to dye leather this kind of gray color, because it always ends up that the natural kind of hide wants to come through it, and then it gets like these blue hues or these streaks
So
to
it's
it.
not really even.
Yeah, look how even this is and how gorgeous it is. And then look at this with my nails. I mean, it's just so absolutely rugged. You're just gonna love it.
That's what you get when you get quality, when you buy quality. Today you're buying the top of the line quality at literally the prices of what you would spend on very, very sub-average out there.
Now,
the black
look
is
at this.
incredible.
Now,
look at how glossy it is.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier, Callie. A black bag is not the same as another leather black bag. When you get this home, if you decide to buy the black, the first thing I want you to do is get it out of that box. See how perfectly it's wrapped up, every little piece of hardware is tissue wrapped. You're gonna just love how it's wrapped and taken care of when it's shipped to you. But then when you open it up and smell that leather and see this leather, hold this up to any other leather bag you own. Even if it's a bag you paid over $500 for or one that you got in Europe, hold this up to that and I promise you, this will be as good or better.
I absolutely agree with you. I have 100% confidence that's what you will feel. So a lot of you who have been collectors of Patricia Nash for the many years, a couple decades, I'm sure are jumping in. Many of you, wouldn't this be a great starting point, a price point to jump in at $100 to get the authentic, original quality that Patricia Nash is so famous for? This is such a treat. And this acai is amazing.
This acai is just amazing. Look at this. Is that not rich? You just saw her wearing it with that beautiful little black sweater dress and those black boots, and it just popped. She just looked amazing carrying that bag. But this still has that ruggedness that you don't have to worry about and the suppleness. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love this design.
Oh, and by the way, we do have wallets. In fact, let me show you a couple other things. There's wallets, there's the coolest accessories. There's a lipstick case, there's a jewelry case, there's a coin pouch. The wallets are amazing, and all of these are here at special prices too, to celebrate our final Today special of the year with Patricia. Let's take a look at the Libby wallet, 884276. These are all genuine leather too. I mean, every single thing. Look at how cute those wallets are.
You know, it's one of those things, I know we've all experienced it, where you get a handbag and you say, oh, I don't need the wallet right now. I don't think I do, right? Or, oh, that cosmetic coin pouch thing, what am I gonna really do with it? And then you get it home and you go, oh my gosh, that would be so cute to have this, to put all of my charger in that and all my AirPods
cables,
and all my techie stuff in here. Or wouldn't this be great to use as my cosmetics and put that into my bag? And then you go back to get it and it's gone.
Oh my gosh, it happens all the time.
I cannot tell you how many ladies call our customer service after I'm on HSN a few weeks later and say, oh, I'm looking for that wallet and that certain print that went with that today's special. Can you help us with it? And we go,
we're so sorry. There is, honestly,
HSN had it.
We would if we could.
Have it. Yeah, we
would if we could. But this is the trifold wallet at $59.
This was a request.
Yeah?
This wallet was a request from HSN customers to me saying, you know what, I don't like a huge wallet, but I don't want to sacrifice having a place for all my bills and receipts, a place for my coins, an ID window, credit card slots, and something RFID protected that can fit in my pocket. Like so many times now we're going to places where they won't even let us take our handbag in to the event, right?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Or maybe you don't like every time you have that big wallet that you have to put it in a little wallet to put it in your smaller bag. And then like me, you don't put that membership card or something in there and you're at the store and they're going, where's your card? And you're going, oh man, it's in my other handbag. So this is a way, you know, to have that, everything you need in there. But to go in a big bag or go in a small bag or go in your jean pocket or go in your jacket pocket.
True.
Perfect size.
Okay, let me give you a couple updates on our today's special because Marcie may not be around for the full day at this point. I do want to give you a full update here. I'm glad you're watching. I know it's a Friday, so a lot of people are at work will come home tonight and be like, God darn it, I missed the opportunity to get, like the most limited ones right now are, gosh, we've got like less than 1,000 on several of these choices. One of which is the ruby red. There's only 850 left in the ruby red. That's not very many. We've sold thousands at this point in the day, so 800 or so in the ruby red. The other one is that beautiful, that formal gray. There's only 900 of the incredible formal gray. The #1 fastest seller, in fact, half of the quantities of the 40, almost 500 that are gone, are in the owl, the brand new owl.
And we knew that, so we bought more of that. We always buy more, a little bit more of the black and the what we call the lead print. But what's really interesting is all these colors are selling today.
They really are.
So it's really fun to see that you guys are all kind of stepping out and buying, you know, something new and fresh in your wardrobe, something that really complements what you already have.
So there's free shipping, you know, there's extended holiday returns, because we are at crunch time right now. We're like 5 weeks away from.
Stop. I don't even want to
I know,
hear
it's
it.
crazy, but we are 5 weeks away from Christmas. So free shipping, extended holiday returns through the end of January. So if it's for you or somebody else on your gift list, don't stress. They don't have to stress. Nobody should stress when you shop at HSN. So there's that. And then we have this on FlexPay. So it's $33 if you want to put this on any major credit card of your choice, or if you have an HSN card, it's $25 and it's yours, which makes me think if you're having a hard time deciding between which 2 colors to get them both and then send one back later, or keep them both, or give one as a gift to somebody later.
I was going to say, you decide which one you want, and then you can give away the other one. But there's really no wrong choice. That's the good part here. There's really no wrong choice. But this is a great medium-sized bag, easy to carry, 2 straps. You have that great top handle or a little shoulder leather bag, or you've got that whole crossbody bag strap that is so comfortable on you. It's a very lightweight bag, but that bottom gusset of 4.5 inch is gonna allow you to put a lot of things in here. You're gonna be able to put your reader in there, your wallet, and maybe if you have a bigger wallet, that's gonna work okay. Cosmetics, I mean, whatever you want. And those outside pockets on the front and back are just...
They're gold.
They're golden. I mean, you can put your keys in there, your tissues in there on one side. The other side, you could put your phone in there, and you could put that phone against your body on that one side. So you have that protection. Good idea. And then you've got that secure top zip. So,
and we haven't even talked about your hardware. I mean, there's such quality. If you have not experienced Patricia Nash, oh boy, get ready to be wowed. Get ready to be wowed. You're gonna be like, I got this for $100.
I know that, and I think sometimes that's what they might think, looking here and saying, what's the catch? You know, must be like, there's no catch to this. We just don't pay millions of dollars for a celebrity to endorse our line. We put the money in the product. And when you do that, the consumer is the one that really wins. And that is the DNA of my brand, is we just